Here is the Kite propulsion generator first iteration prototype. So the Kite line connects here to this armature in the yellow filament. It rotates this free rolling wheel, which is suspended by 8 ball bearings in this enclosure. On the back there's a DC motor, a small DC motor for this very first prototype, and that has a combination of special mount on its axle to make contact with the wheel, which then puts pressure on it upwards, where these ball bearing mounts are able to move within those designed slots. The wheel is captured in between these two plates, and this assembly is comprised of 2 halves which are connected with these tabs and fasteners. So as the kite is moving across the wind window, it will be creating a movement similar to this, where it's moving back and forth, and this distance traveled, this arc length, then generates a power through this DC motor. What we're going to do right now is look at the DC motor with the oscilloscope and see the range of voltage that it is providing. From this information, we'll be able to then spec out what type of energy harvesting IC we would like to use for the charge circuit. So we will open up our oscilloscope instrument. It is attached to channel 1, and we are going to zoom in to about here, where it's 200 millivolts is up here. And now we are going to add some inspections where it's the maximum and minimum down here. We'll share screenshots of this oscilloscope view in the project log for further viewing. Okay, so we have the maximum and minimum set up here. Oops. And we'll be able to look at the numbers there. We are going to make the time a bit faster for this demo. Okay. So now as we move this, we see that there is a voltage being generated. Let's let's see if we can center this into the view. There we go. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we're going to capture this as a test, so we'll reset and then we'll quickly pause the oscilloscope after we have conducted 6 movements back and forth. Let's go. Oh, we'll restart this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now with the capture paused, just move it like this. So now we at least have two in frame here, and we will add some rulers. We will set this time cursor as the reference. Okay, this looks like useful data. We'll go ahead and save this. Okay, this summarizes the first iteration prototype of the generator module for the Kite propulsion project. Further work will build on this and the findings and all the learnings that we have made from this prototype. The next step will be to test this in the field with the Kite to verify that the tension force from the drag of the Kite is able to pull this. For more information on that, you can follow the progress on our hackaday.io page. Thanks!